pressing on like this. I've been waiting for a chance to find my bliss. I missed every opportunity that came my way. What can I say? I'm just holding on for the day, not getting paid. My girl loves me, feeling like a fae. I don't know where I'll be. A day, a week, a year from now. Will I still be alive or will I rest in peace in the ground? Hear the sound of my own conclusion, ringing in my ears like it's my solution. If I ever take my life, charge my brain with collusion. Never stood a chance of taking shots at illusions. So what's the point of it all? Build myself a tower, let the world watch me fall. Is that the point of it all? Build myself a tower, let the world watch me fall. I've been running around and these circles got me tired. Set my life on fire, watch the flames getting higher. What's there left to do when I make it to the top? What's there left to do? Well, the only choice is drop, 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 drop. What's there left to do? Well, the only choice is drop. Barely know where I've been, sure don't know where I'm going. Keep looking for a win, but agony keeps on flowing. All the pressure to fit in has got me losing sleep. Folks don't care about your pain, just the success you reap. I've been running around and these circles got me tired. Set my life on fire, watch the flames getting higher. What's there left to do when you make it to the top? What's there left to do? Well, the only choice is drop, 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 drop. I've been running around and these circles got me tired. Set my life on fire, watch the flames getting higher. What's there left to do when I make it to the top? What's there left to do? Well, the only choice is drop. What's there left to do? Well, the only choice is drop. I've been running around and these circles got me tired. Set my life on fire, watch the flames getting higher. What's there left to do when I make it to the top? What's there left to do? Well, the only choice is drop. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back to another stream. I hope you're having a thunderous Thursday. It is Friday Eve. Unfortunately, yesterday the US beat Sweden, so we're going to have to hope for them to lose to Slovakia tomorrow. Wait for our gratification one more day. Anyways, let's hop into some Ace Attorney, and I'm doing at least 2 sections today. Maybe we'll do more depending on like how quick they go by, but I'm definitely gonna do at least 2 because I did cut stream short yesterday to cheer against the US. Hello, failed robot. I hope you're having a thunderous Thursday. I'm happy to see you. We booting up this game, getting into some Ace Attorney. I was just talking about how unfortunate it is that the US won yesterday. Oh, wrong way. Happy to see you. Yeah, you too. Hey, Kev, we out here. What's good? Happy to see you. Hope you're having a thunderous Thursday. Yeah, it is unfortunate, failed robot, but c'est la vie. We're just gonna have to hope Slovakia gets the job done. All right. Oh yeah, I gotta turn on my controller. Load the selective save data. Yes. All right. Let's see here. June 21st, 11:37 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 3. Let me look at the court record real quick again. Oh, right. So we proved yesterday that Maya was at least attacked as well because of the bullet hole. We had to use the robe like 3 times in a row, and I had a hard time with that. All right. Let's see what we got cooking. Do you remember everything? I remember for the most part. I'm kind of thinking through. The main thing I remember is that we established that, you know, Maya had a shot fired at her, which definitely pokes a big hole in Von Karma's case. Although it doesn't... I still think the shot came from the other direction than what we're thinking. I think someone behind the screen shot it, but I'm not positive. I haven't figured out how the key plays into this. I remember Mimi Miney is the relative of the victim. Or no, Mimi Miney is the victim who died falling asleep at the wheel. Eenie Miney is her sister. Yeah, I think I remember for the most part. We'll see. Phew, that was a close one. Oh, that's not updating. That's silly. Stop that. Oh, good bot. Very good bot. Thank you for reminding me to turn on captions. All right. I know you were giving it your all in there to defend me. I could feel the death penalty hanging in the air. I felt like I was pretty close to dying myself. Okay, Ace.
But you were so wonderful out there. You listened carefully, made theories, and tricked everyone into believing you.
Thanks. Wait, tricked?
That must be the lawyer's secret technique, right?
By the way, is the next witness who I think it is? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Lotta Hart. Oh, I guess there's no escaping her, huh? Remember, Nick, you promised you'd save me. If you lose, me and my sis's ghost will come after you and haunt you. I mean, fair is fair.
Your sister? Are you talking about Mystic Mia?
Yeah, do you remember her, Pearly? My sister was a super good lawyer. She was also Nick's teacher.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's okay, Pearly. You probably don't know too much. This is your first time outside the village. June 21st, 11:43 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Court will now reconvene. Now for the first order of... Ow! I don't want to hear it, old man. After I call my witness, sit there quietly and watch like a good little boy. Yes, sir. Bring in some photographer who witnessed the channeling. Almost said changeling. That'd be a very different case. Witness, your name and occupation, if you please. Oh, hiya, Phoenix. How you doing? Just fine. Sorry about this. Didn't exactly have a choice, you know? Yowza! Name and occupation. I declare, what in tarnation? Hey, Judge, this here is violence against my fair self. That's fine. Damn, bro, don't give a fuck. That's fine. That ain't fine. That's a whip. Yeah. Says no need for such foolish outcries from these foolishly foolish fools. Just hurry up and testify about what happened on the day of the murder. I haven't even gotten to say my name and job yet. Hey, she hit the desk that time. Maybe Lotta can keep her in check. The name's Lotta Hart, paranormal photographer, and I'm here to testify. Now, let's all be one big happy family, okay? Not even the desk is safe. Yeah, exactly. Oh boy. Only the doc and the defendant went into the channeling chamber. We were waiting outside the door and then bang, we hear this gunshot. Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down and we rushed into the room. Inside was the dead victim and the defendant waving a pistol around. I swear, other than those two, there was no one else in the room. And did you take a picture of the scene right after the murder took place? Reckon, of course. Eh? Excuse me? You were there, bro. You should remember this. Oh, you just didn't. I see. He didn't understand her. Reckon, course. It's short for you reckon. Course I did. Nah. Cause it to look like I care. Just hurry up and show your picture to the court. The moment of truth. What will be in that picture? Let's see here. This here's the picture. Yeah, that's a pretty damning photo.
It would certainly seem that only the defendant and the victim were in the room.
Picture taken at the murder scene.
Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
I will clear all doubt about Maya through this cross-examination. Just watch me. I hope so, bud.
Only the doctor and the defendant went into the channeling chamber.
Let's see about that. Was it really only those two that went in? Here comes the first ad break of the day, and then we'll be free for an hour. I appreciate y'all hanging tight through the ads. I'll see you in a little bit.
What are you blabbering about? She was there too, were you not? Why don't you answer that yourself? Was it really just the two of them?
Yes. Dr. Gray and Maya were the only two that went into that room.
Hold on. We can't have the defense testifying against its own client.
That's a good point.
Anyway, folks, though only two of them went into the channeling chamber, you hear? But you knew that from the very beginning, didn't you? Fitness continue.
Oh, damn, that's right. I'm only down to 3 bars.
We were waiting outside the door, and then bang, we hear this gunshot.
Was it really a gunshot? Okay, Phoenix. You better save more often now. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I should definitely, pretty much before any choice, and probably just randomly, because one fail could take me out.
Are you insane? You must have heard it as well. Why don't you testify for the court, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Was it really a gunshot?
Yes, I think it was something that sounded like a gunshot.
And why are we listening to the defense testify?
And the world becomes just a little crueler.
I heard the gunshot a long time ago, so I know. And I tell you, that was a gunshot I heard. Now, this is where the story heats up. Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down and we rushed into the room.
So let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there broke down the door?
Honestly, Mr. Phoenix Wright, why don't you tell us what happens then?
Yes, Miss Von Karma. I broke the door down. Sorry. Why does this feel like an inquisition?
No need for apologizing. That was great. You're a real man.
Oh, really? That's something I would have liked to see.
The judge is smiling rather openly. I'll take that as a good sign.
And what did you see once you broke in? Inside was the dead victim and the defendant waving a pistol around.
Are you sure it was the defendant, Maya Fey?
Sure, I'm sure.
Lada seems awful confident in her testimony.
Aw, shit. Aw, shit. Here we go.
It begins. Lada, please think back to that day one more time.
Well, what you getting at?
Remember what you said when we broke into the room?
I was murdered.
Also, this framing is a little confusing. Hold on. How did... Because the framing of this scene, and maybe it's just a little continuity error, but the framing of this scene makes it look like she's like right here. Can you see my mouse? No, you can't. Hold on. It makes her look like she's in the upper right of this photo, and that's a little confusing. See, because like we go back here, yeah,
and she's by the screen. Lotta, at a time like this, times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? When you saw the murderer at the time, you couldn't even tell if it was Maya Fey or not. Am I correct? More of a GBA limitations, to be honest, since rooms are either left or right, not in the middle. Okay, that's kind of what I was leaning towards. I wasn't 100% positive, because that would have got my gears turning and probably sent me down the wrong way. Thank you for clarifying that. Well, you see... Uh-oh.
Order! Miss Hart, you are here to present accurate testimony.
Yeah, sorry. Good. This shifts things back to my side. For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Witness, think back to when those two entered the channeling chamber. When they entered, one of those people that entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was Maya that went in.
It looks like we've come to a collective conclusion. The person in this picture is most certainly Maya Fey.
Exactly. Rats! And I'm trapped like one. Again! Oh boy. I swear, other than those two, there was no one else in the room. Okay. I think, so after this, we're probably gonna have to present evidence, and I feel like presenting the key here might be a good option. Are you absolutely certain of that? Sure am, but that old witch chased us out of the room, so... Old witch? Does she mean Morgan Fey? That's her name. I've been trying to remember her name since I started this. Oh, did we crash? Hold on a sec. Hold up. Nah, we good. I don't know what that was then. Anyway. There was no one else in there, and you know it. The channeling chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Was there really no one else in there? What about... Yeah, behind the folding screen. If you don't remember any names, the profile thing exists. Damn, I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, I gotta use that more. But I'm thinking, let's go behind the folding screen, because yeah, that seems like although, I guess under the flooring is maybe a possibility. What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there? Rat given. Uh-huh. What in the... Rat given, you know. You reckon that's a given. I took me a good look around once the room. Took me a good look around the room once. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen. Well, there goes that theory. Maybe.
If I may have a word with you, Miss Hart.
What? You got a problem?
Wreck given. I mean, I'm having a little difficulty understanding you. If you would stop saying such things as,
Now then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, do you see a problem with the testimony or don't you? Just as I thought, there's nothing wrong with her testimony. I was with her, so I know she's telling the truth.
Enough. It seems that there are no issues with Miss Hart's testimony.
At the time of the crime, only two people were in the channeling chamber. The victim, Dr. Turner Gray, and the defendant, Maya Fey.
The face of the defendant cannot be verified in this picture. However, if we think about the circumstances, it would have to be the defendant's.
What am I gonna do? If I just let this go?
What is it, Mr. Wright? You look as if you have something to say.
If I make one wrong move, I'm gonna have the judge against me. Okay, here comes a choice. Hold up, hold up. I knew it. All right. Is there anything I could present that would prove it's not Maya in that photo? I mean, I'm definitely gonna have to present something. But that wasn't, Is there anything I can prove it wasn't? I feel like the key could prove it might not have been. Your Honor.
Mr. Wright.
It is possible that the person in this photo is not the defendant. Okay. I just have to prove it's a possibility. Good.
What? Do you know what you are proposing?
Yeah. That's just plain fool's talk. Thanks, guys. Your show of support was just great. Or are we gonna make the big swing and try to establish that it was Mimi Miney? That seems like a big swing to make right now.
Now then, Mr. Wright, please show the court some proof.
And just in case this was the wrong choice, we're gonna save separate slots.
Prove to this court that the person in this photo is not Maya Fey.
This was the first thing that my gut went with, so I think I'm gonna go with this. Here's your proof.
Objection!
Is there a problem? Oh no, I thought I would work on my inflections. Just finding an objection with a twist of "you're wrong" sounds like.
Mr. Wright, I'm sorry, but I don't follow your logic.
Nope. Let's see. What else could it be? All right. So if it's not the key, maybe her profile? This? Let's see. Oh, it'll prompt me. Huh. All right, let me try this. Here's your proof.
Objection!
Nope. Nope. Yeah, this was a. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe there's evidence in the photo. What proves this isn't Maya? I could present the robe for a fourth time just for shits and giggles. Damn. This is a total blind swing, but
Objection!
yeah, that figures. Damn. This one's stumping me like a lot. Let me think. All right. So what proves this isn't Maya? A diagram of the Fey Manor. Side room, winding way, channeling chamber. That does not. So it's not this. Huh. Patient died from malpractice. I don't see what this has to do with Maya or how I could tie it to her in any way. This, I mean, maybe, but I really don't think so. We tried this already. I don't see how this proves it's not Maya. Oh, wait. Holy shit. Did it just click? Can't see her sleeve. I was hoping we'd be able to see the sleeve and use that. Damn. Yeah. I don't know how this would prove it. This was not it. This doesn't really seem like it would help at all. Just a thought though, I don't know. Oh, very possible this is bait and that you just can't give anything good. True. That's true. I guess it's a good thing I made that extra save. I'm gonna just present everything just to make sure I'm not missing anything. All right, so let's start with this. All right, did I already present that? I don't know.
Objection!
Okay, not this. Let's see.
Objection!
Okay, it's not that. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go back. Let's try. Dang it, slide. Because I don't know. Like, I really genuinely can't think of anything that makes sense.
Well, Mr. Wright?
Nothing, Your Honor. That's very smart of you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You really should give up trying to prove this is not my affair. I didn't say anything about giving up. I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove it. I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my arguments. Okay.
That's enough.
Is this it? Is this all I could do?
I think it's quite obvious to the court that a verdict of not guilty is not possible.
I told you. Totally 100% impossible.
Miss Von Karma, do you have any further questions for this witness?
Having established the defendant's guilt, further questioning won't be needed.
What about the defense? No further questions, I presume.
I couldn't protect Maya. The defense. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets. Mia? I guess I made it just in time, wouldn't you say? But pearls? Her clothes are a bit small. Anyway, what are you waiting for, Phoenix? Let's go. But how? She's already taken away every advantage. The advantage is still in your hands. Think carefully. One more time about what you saw in the channeling chamber. So it was bait. Yeah, it was. Do you remember what you told me yesterday? I'm really glad. I was this close to overwriting the save that would have let me come back to this point. I'm so glad that I didn't. Dr. Gray. I was murdered. What? Lotta, at a time like this? Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. You see, there's one final piece to this puzzle. Yeah? Question Lotta one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it unconsciously or on purpose, but she is not testifying truthfully. Aw, shit, here we go.
Now then, this court would like to end the cross-examination period.
Please wait, Your Honor. The defense would like to request that the defense would like to request that the fuck me. The defense would like to request that the witness testify one more time. Oh my god, now I get it. Aw snap, Kev's figured it out.
Overruled.
Oh shit.
I'm afraid you're too late, Mr. Wright. The cross-examination has already ended. Furthermore, any unrelated...
It's fine, I will allow another testimony. Yvonne Karma's case is perfect, absolutely flawless. And what better time than this for you to see that?
But, I mean, I have some place I must go after this. All right, I'll allow it. Miss Hart, and give us another testimony.
She's definitely gonna regret that. Way too cocky for her own good. She had us dead to rights. Well, heck. What am I supposed to talk about? Please tell us once more what happened when you burst into the channeling chamber. Okay, you got it. See? You got through to the judge somehow, right? Well, actually, it was Von Karma's whip that got through to him. Witness account part 2. Here we go. When we broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya. I was, kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look. I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff, but I'm still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot.
Nothing sounds different from before.
Some parts of her testimony were very vague. I should press her on those sections. Struggle all you like as you taste the bitterness of your defeat. Well, amuse me with your useless questions, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I am waiting. We'll see, we'll see. They may not be so useless. Oops. Save. Good call. Good call. Hold it. Hold it. So, what did she look like? You know, she looked almost like a different person.
A different person.
I'm sorry, did you all not just see Pearl transform before your very eyes? Or is it only in photographs? Or is Ace only psychically seeing the transformation? And this was actually a different person entirely. Thoughts? All right. She may have seemed like a different person, however, she was still Maya Fey. We have already made that point abundantly clear.
Yes, that is true. Well then, Miss Hart, did you happen to see anything else?
I was, kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. Then perhaps that body was not Dr. Gray's at all. Well, I reckon that's possible.
Objection!
If the body inside that room was not that of Dr. Gray, then whose body was it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Well, what if that was that? Well, what if it was that of Maya Fey after the channeling? Or maybe... Ow! Foolish fool, spouting foolish foolishness, just as I expect from a foolish fool such as yourself. If that was the case, then that would mean that Maya Fey is, in fact, dead. And that would make the defendant's chair quite a lonely place, wouldn't it? Sorry, Maya. Are y'all done here? Can I continue? I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff. And even knowing that, you still persist in being a paranormal photographer? That's why I'm getting out of this here business. This gal's gonna get the dirt on the stars and be a tabloid photographer from now on. She goes through jobs faster than a baby through diapers. What? Mr. Phoenix Wright, would it kill you to stay on topic for a change?
Well, would it, Mr. Wright?
Nice, tag teamed in stereo. Guess I should be grateful it's not a 5-on-1. Oh, it's not in 5.1. Lol. Surround sound. but I still managed to make my camera take a shot. Let's see. 2, right? Two what? 2 shots. You took 2 shots.
But only one has been submitted as evidence.
Aw, shit. It was 2 shots. I'm noticing a recurring theme here. Miss Hart, where is the other picture you've been withholding? No, you got it all wrong. It's not me. I mean, I didn't mean anything bad. I know I can be a little mean, but I ain't evil.
Well, at least she knows herself. Then why have you not shown this other picture to the court yet?
Well, ain't it obvious? The prosecutor woman told me to shut my trap about it.
What?
Von Karma?
Miss Von Karma, you're hiding critical evidence.
Unforgivable, Von Karma. Suppressing evidence like this. You're as bad as your father. Definitely time to save. Alright, leave it to the judge. This is a tough choice. I'm gonna confront her, I think. Your Honor, the defense asks that the prosecutor Von Karma be held in contempt of court.
Well, yes.
Me? In contempt of the court? You can't be serious. But you hid evidence from this court on purpose. That's... Judge too scared to do anything, to be fair. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, I gotta be the one to push this. That's not fair. Phoenix, are you a lawyer or a school child? Damn. I was so angry I lost my composure.
Miss Von Karma, would you care to explain yourself to this court?
I saw this picture was not important and thus felt no need to submit it. That's all. How could you think? The pictures were more or less the same, so why bother with the second? I mean, it's just so much more trouble than it's worth for me to submit this as evidence. But more trouble than it's worth? How can you say that? If you want to see it that badly, I'll submit it. Lada's photo 2 added to the court record. Here we go. That is not her. That is not her. For one, and the sleeve. This is... we found the missing piece.
What is this picture?
It's obviously the second picture the witness took that day at the crime scene. No bullet hole. Exactly. That was the first thing I noticed. I think it helps that I checked it earlier, the last picture for that, and so I was kind of primed, but we ready to go the fuck in now. Well, it's a little off-center, but that's what you get with a nervous amateur.
I think the important point here is the person in this picture. This is most definitely not Maya Fey.
For sure not. This has blown so many questions wide open.
What is the meaning of this?
This might be the break I was looking for. Now, should I or should I not insist that person in the picture is not Maya Fey? Oh, jeez. That's a tough call. Damn, because, like, I could see both of these backfiring me in different ways, right? I drop it, and then we don't get the leverage we need out of this piece of evidence, or I push, and then if this argument falters, that makes me look bad. But I feel like this is the most sensible. We need the leverage. Exactly. We locked in. We locked in, Kev. We know. On the same wavelength right now. Your Honor, as you can plainly see, the person in the picture is not Maya Fey.
Yes, I see that. It's not just her face. Her whole body has taken on a different appearance.
There's only one conclusion that can be drawn then.
that somehow this other person snuck in and traded places with the defendant. This would set quite a wild precedent if, like, the transformations are real, but I'm starting to think they're only seen psychically. Because, again, no one reacted when Pearl turned into Mia. And that would be pretty jarring, because Pearl's tiny as shit. Mia is a grown-ass woman. So I'm thinking that that is actually Eenie Miney, who snuck in, committed the murder as revenge for her sister, and tried to frame Maya with the assistance of, what was her name again? The old lady. Margaret, I think. And because Margaret wants Pearl to become the head of the clan. That's what I'm thinking. Morgan, that's what it is. I knew it started with an M. I was not that close. But that's my theory so far.
Order, order, order! Well, yes, I believe you are correct, Mr. Wright. The person who was inside the channeling chamber was not Maya Fey.
Mia, we did it. You're too soft. Huh? You're softer than Aunt Morgan's strawberry desserts, Phoenix.
Damn.
Take a look at Prosecutor Von Karma's face. She's smiling. I think you had better continue to worry, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Fun fact, Morgan Fey is also a character in Arthurian Legends. Oh, interesting. I don't know if I'm familiar with that game. Let me Google this real quick. Arthurian Legends. A foundational body. Oh, it's not a game. It's a real thing. Yeah. Look at my ignorant ass. I see. So it's like the Legends of King Arthur and everything. That makes sense. Legends found medieval literature, folklore. Arthur, his court in Camelot. Okay, I see. I see. Yes. That's interesting. Well, I'm not going to read too much about Morgan Fey because I feel like that might spoil something if I learn too much about the character she's based on. But that's interesting. I didn't know that. I know like a teeny bit about like the Arthurian Legends stuff that I picked up through like movies and whatnot growing up, but yeah, I've never actually read the real thing.
Miss Von Karma, what do you mean by that?
Your Honor, I would like for you to take a look at this picture. This was taken yesterday at the detention center's visitor room.
Uh-oh. Yeah, so we can see... Okay.
This is Mr. Phoenix Wright and the defendant Maya Fey during a visit.
Maya Fey? But isn't this a totally different person?
She looks this way because she's obviously in the middle of channeling a spirit.
It's unbelievable that she can...
Yet it is the truth. When Maya Fey is in that state, she physically changes into the person she's calling. Miss Von Karma, a word if I may.
Mia?
Taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. Surely you must know that the picture can't be submitted as evidence. Obviously, I know this picture is illegal, but I never intended to submit it as evidence in the first place.
What is she?
From the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine. After all this, the image has now been forever burned into the judge's mind.
Wow. She is so shady and slimy. Holy shit. I don't even have a single witty line.
It looks like we've been had.
I don't claim to understand this, and I still cannot believe it.
Von Karma would be proud. Yeah. He's like, that's my little demon.
Are you saying that this person, This person is the defendant Maya Fey?
If I give up here, the trial will end. But if I slip up and say something wrong, it'll cost me. Sounds like I need to save. Is there any way I can prove the person in this picture is not Maya? Yes. Now it's time to present the robe once again. Your Honor,
Oh, the fire has returned to your eyes, I see.
this picture. Within this picture lies a critical contradiction to all the testimony up till now. This one is simple. Yeah, for sure.
A contradiction?
So you think you've spotted a problem with this picture? Then earn your keep. Why don't you point out exactly what is wrong?
Yeah, let me make sure I... Oh, shit. Which sleeve is it? It's the right sleeve, so it's this one, right? Yeah? Or is it this one? It's simple if I could only remember which sleeve. It's open, so it's this one. It's this one. Because when you see it in the evidence, you can see the opening of the robe. So it has to be this, the left sleeve. I think it's the left sleeve, which would be right. Oh, wait, because... Oh, shit. Do I have to account for the flip of the camera, too? Oh, fuck. Because she's facing towards us, which if she's facing this way, normally this would be the left, but then the camera would reverse the image because mirrors. So this one. Either way, we're right. We just got to figure out which sleeve. The contradiction lies here.
You don't sound very sure about yourself, Mr. Wright.
Excuse me, but can you really tell me how much confidence I have in this?
What is with that attitude? Ah, that hurt. Didn't we just finish discussing that her appearance changes during channeling? I know you ain't no dummy.
There's a limit to everything, Mr. Wright.
Oh, shit. Okay. Maybe it was the other sleeve. Load. Yeah, it has to be. All right, so we don't have to account for the camera. All right. All right, right here. Please direct your attention here.
To the sleeve?
Okay, yeah, it was the wrong sleeve. We were overthinking the sleeve and the physics. That's too funny.
But there isn't anything odd about it.
And that is exactly what is so odd. Something that should be there is suddenly missing.
Should be there?
There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. If that's the case, then it should be in this picture as well.
Miss Von Karma, you intended to hide this valuable piece of evidence? You will most certainly be assigned a penalty for this.
So much for perfect. All right, this should do some major damage to her argument. Don't celebrate yet. You like to bring down the mood, don't you? Take a look at Miss Von Karma's face. Ugh, she's got that condescending grin plastered all over her face again.
Tisk tisk, jumping the gun again, I see, Your Honor. I would like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent fools.
Well, what do you mean? And what incompetent fools?
If those fools down at the precinct hadn't missed the bullet hole, I would have gotten a report about it. As I didn't, I could not have known that this picture was of any value to the case.
I see.
She's lying through her teeth. I know it. That woman knew about everything. The bullet hole, the picture, everything.
But you can't prove that. Franziska von Karma's idea of a perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think? Your Honor, you need not worry. If you must assign a penalty, I'll personally make sure that detective gets what's coming. I'm sure there will be a great gnashing of teeth at the next salary discussion. Or Gumshoe.
In any case,
Gumshoe going broke again. Yeah, for real.
this is a very big problem. When the defendant was taken into custody, her costume had a bullet hole in its sleeve. However, from this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting, there was none.
The judge is confused by this strange twist of events. This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all you've got into this one shot, alright?
You got it.
Got it.
Watch this, Maya. Your Honor, there's only one logical explanation for the contradiction. The shooter is someone else. This is also plausible, I suppose, but I think this is the more realistic answer. The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person's clearly does not. There can only be one explanation. The person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether. Hey, cheers, Kev. Stay hydrated, folks.
What?
Order! 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 If order is not restored, I will suspend this trial.
Why me? The defense's argument is a complete mess.
A complete mess? I fail to see how. Please enlighten us.
Hey, fitness. Yeah. What the heck? Is that any way to ask a gal a favor? Be quiet, you. You was the one who said that it was only the two of them when you entered the room. Well, you know, if you were lying, I swear that my whip will be the last thing you see. Look, sis, you're looking mighty scary, so why don't we say you... What? I swear I wasn't lying or nothing. There wasn't anyone else in there, honest. You see? Now riddle me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Where did the defendant vanish to? And where did this other woman appear from?
Why is it lately all I want to do is cry?
Well, if the person in this picture is not the defendant, then this poses two very big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did this person come from?
That's right. Now hurry up and answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Come on, you can't fall apart here, Phoenix Wright. I can't believe that even Mia's calling me by my full name. But, I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this?
Had enough yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Or do you think you have enough in your Or do you think you have enough in you to turn things around even now?
To turn things around? That's right. Mia would always turn things around and change her perspective.
Phoenix?
So, where did this intruder appear from? And where did Maya disappear to? I need to look at this situation from a different angle. Let's see. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? And what if Maya had left that room somehow? If I could prove that either one of those conditions were true.
Mr. Wright, let's hear what you've come up with.
I think what happened before we forced our way into this channeling chamber is... This is a tough choice. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, definitely save. Let's see. A third person entered it. That's kind of what my gut says. Maya had left the room. That seems unlikely because the only way in and out is that one door. And even with the key to unlock it, we would have seen her leave. Something I can't explain yet. I think the third person had to have already been in there. Your Honor, I would like to present some evidence. Oh boy. I have proof there was someone else in the room before the murder took place. Oh geez, I forgot I'm gonna have to prove this. Christ. Let's see. Oh, what about those cabinets? Unfortunately, the cabinet is not on the diagram, but... Yeah, that's kind of what I'm wondering. I don't think so. Scheisse. Yeah, I made the wrong call here. Might be the other choices. Yeah. All right. I think this is wrong. So I'm just gonna pick this. Is this the one where I can see the cabinet? Okay. I'm gonna just pick this because I need to make a choice to be able to move on and load the save. Thank you.
And what is the purpose of?
Yeah, this is not it. All right, let's go back. Let's see. Maya had left the room. I don't think I have any proof to show that she left the room. I feel like something I can't explain is the only choice I can back up. Wait. I think we do. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Look at other evidences. Yeah. Knife. Gun. Let's see. How... Because Maya had the key when she went in, didn't she? And if Maya had... Yeah, so how did Pearl end up with the key? Okay. I'm going with this. I'm going to present the key. Maya had left the channeling chamber at some point. And the defense can prove this. Oh, a foolish fool makes a foolish face while dreaming foolishly foolish dreams. Maya Fey was being looked after by her Aunt Morgan Fey. The chances of her leaving the crime scene is lower than that detective's salary. Oh, damn. Damn, Gumshoe's catching strays now.
Anyway, let's see some evidence. Prove that from the murder until the time of the arrest, the defendant had left the room.
Miss Hart, do you remember this key? Well, I've seen it. Hey, that's the channeling chamber key, right? Before the channeling started, Maya locked the door from the inside with that. The defendant herself locked the door? Yeah, that's why we all couldn't get the door open. That key is the only one of its kind after all.
Oh, one of a kind, you say?
She realized. Wait, Mr. Phoenix right? Yes? It looks like she's catching on. I'm afraid to ask, but why is that key currently in your possession?
Huh? What do you mean?
If Maya Fey locked herself in, then the key should have been with her.
Yes, agreed.
However, she did not have the key at the time of the arrest. Well, ain't that a kick? So how come you're holding it? I got this as a present from a certain little girl. And that little girl was nowhere near this crime scene at the time. That's preposterous. This means that Maya Fey must have left the room. If she had not, then I would not be holding this key you see before you. No, no! Sec. The Whammons are playing for gold right now. See how that game. Yes, Canada's winning. Good guys are up. All right, anyway.
It seems we've come to an impasse. This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this person the defendant or not? The defense is arguing that this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Miss Von Karma.
How can this be?
At this point in time, a verdict of the defendant is At this point in time, a verdict on the defendant's guilt is not possible.
My perfect case. Oh, is there a flaw in my perfect case? Don't think you've won yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I am a prodigy. I have never lost a case. And I don't intend to lose here in this courtroom. And I don't intend to lose here in this courtroom to a fool like you. I don't care what I have to do. I will get my guilty verdict.
That's enough. If you would like to continue, do so in the lobby. Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. That is all. Court is adjourned.
June 21st, 1:32 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 3. Wow! That was you, Pearly? You summoned my sis? Yes, I felt I had no choice. Great going, Pearly. I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know? Yeah, it's not like anyone else in there could have done that. Nick, I know you're trying really hard and all, but I really don't remember ever leaving that room. And I don't think that a third person could have gone into that room. Yeah. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. Like, what happened in that room, for instance? Yeah, I'm counting on you. It'd be the two of you. Oh, by the way, Nick, you think you could take Pearly back home for me? Sure. All right, Pearls, you ready to go buy some tickets? Huh? Poor thing. So sheltered. We still have that Maya Psyche lock too. Or Mia. Yeah, I remember. I'm not really sure how to attack that one yet, but I have been thinking about that. I have a feeling we'll tackle that in this next section coming up right here. Maybe. I doubt we're gonna get a... Well, we might get another investigation section. We'll see. But I have a feeling we're gonna figure it out in this investigation section here. Or at least part of it. June 21st, 3:24 p.m. Karain Village. Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick. You're welcome. I had to come and look into a few things here anyway. I thought about this a little. If Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man... She definitely didn't. Yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? That murderer person. Yes, Pearls? Oh. I see. I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad. What's wrong, Pearls? So, what did you think of seeing your first trial? I was really surprised. I'd never seen so many people before. Oh. And Mystic Maya looked so small and helpless. If I do remember, there are no 3-day trials investigations in Ace Attorney 2 or 3. So everything should be here this time. Okay. That makes sense. This one kind of felt like it was winding towards its end, you know? Not quite there, but this felt like the midpoint, so I would have been surprised if there was another investigation. Well, Maya's already naturally short, so... And then, that snobby woman with the ruffly clothes. Ruffly? Oh, she means Franziska.
She had such a bad attitude. She acted like she had already decided that Mystic Maya did it. I'm gonna tell her what I think of her tomorrow.
I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world. I love how fired up Pearly is.
Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya?
Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer, a prosecutor, so her job is to prove people guilty. They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win.
That's terrible. But she's really a good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right?
There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same, except for one. Well, he might have become a good guy, eventually.
Who are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Is it that person Mystic Maya was talking about? Mr. Edgeworth?
That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore.
Huh?
He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely and died for it. What? He's fucking dead? This is how we find out Edgeworth is fucking dead? I'm shook. Wow. Fuck.
Oh, that's too bad.
Damn. By the way,
Yes? What is it?
you wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you? Shit went down between Ace Attorney 1 and 2. I guess so. God damn.
Why are you asking me?
No, I was just thinking earlier.
I didn't see anything.
She didn't see anything, huh? Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls and what was she doing? And on top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up? I just realized that I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime. Pearls, where were you and what were you doing when the murder happened?
What was I was doing? I wasn't doing anything.
She's really bad at lying. You can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone else, I promise. Oh, shit. Okay. Ah!
I guess you can see through my lie, huh?
Yeah, clearly.
I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick?
Aw. Oh, poor sweet Pearl. You really won't tell me what you were doing at the time of the murder? Oh, right, I gotta present the evidence. Okay, so I need evidence of what she was up to.
I'm sorry.
But with the Magatama, I can unlock your psyche locks, right?
Yes. Oh, what should I do? Should I tell you what my secret is?
If you would just tell me, it would be easier for the both of us.
I'm so nervous.
Pearls is holding the key to this whole case. I can feel it. Speaking of keys, this one turned out to be quite important too. I didn't think it would be literally the key to today's trial, though. Okay. I don't think I have any evidence to present to her yet, so I'm gonna move on for now. Damn, I can't believe Edgeworth is dead. Damn. Sad. June 21st, Fay Manor, meditation room. It's really empty. Training was supposed to be held today, but I guess it's already over. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, get more evidence for the time being, yeah. Maybe Miles' investigations will show you what actually happened. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Damn. A sweet, edgy boy. June 21st, Fey Manor, Channeling Chamber. Looks like Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. What is she doing? Looks like she's talking to a picture. Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty. What in the... Who's there? Misty. Oh, if it isn't Mr. Wright. Just curious, but that picture you were just looking at. Oh, today was that event. Was it not good, sir? I heard you did well. Here comes our second ad break of the day. Appreciate y'all hanging through. I was late. Whoops. Well, that's definitely not ominous. Not at all. Not at all. Like, glowing red eyes, talking to spirits, plotting. Casual. Very casual energy. Huh? Oh, yes. Thank you. I'm terribly sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement as I had to watch over the trainees' training today. I get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture. All because the master can't be here with us. You understand. And that is why a lowly branch family member such as myself must do this. Have you remembered anything about the murder? No, I told you everything I know already. Were you in this room the whole time Lotta and I went to call the police? Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed the spirit severing technique and held her in my arms afterwards. You said that yesterday as well. Excuse me. Did anything else happen? I would like to say more did, however, that is all that occurred. I was really hoping for some new info. I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes. Could you possibly be any more patronizing? So do the students train every day? Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off after the murder, of course. However, and I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training. Mr. Wright. Yes. Wow, she got really scary really fast. How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They are not to be addressed as Mystic Maya. Oh, they are to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Sorry, I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl, isn't that going a bit too far? Next question, please. She's definitely in on this. Oh man, she's really being a pain in the butt about this. Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir. So the master is, Maya's mother, right? Mystic Misty. She is a brilliant medium. And where is she now? We are not sure. Not sure? About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed us at channeling a certain spirit. And after that, she simply disappeared. I don't believe she will return to this village in any case. And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. Erased? A person who's been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. Oh, I see. And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Khura'in Village. And Mystic Maya was supposed to become the next master. However, with this murder, I'm afraid... I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself for a second. Oh, she's so in on this. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. Yeah, we've seen that. She got all the motivation for it, 100%. Like, the motive is there for sure. Now we just need something to tie her to the crime. There's some empty space behind the folding screen. Okay, yeah, we are aware of the empty space. Thank you. I knew I should have taken a look. I can always count on Lotta to make things hard. This folding screen is really showing its age, yes. Earrings faded, Kurain. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of flooring. Straw on the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. And the blood. Don't forget the blood. This is where okay, it's fine. And nothing new here. Yeah. I don't feel like I have anything I could present. Let's move on. Winding Way. June 21st, Fay Manor, Winding Way. Looks like there's no one here. Even though the weather is gorgeous today, it's raining inside my heart. Sad. Let's peep the side room. June 21st, Fay Manor side room. Bedding is all laid out today, too. Guess I'll leave them alone for now. Excuse me. Who am I talking to? No one here. That has to come into play. The way this bed always looks like there's someone in it. I don't think there's any. Actually, space. Damn it. Winding Way. Side room. Let me examine this box. Keep wondering about this box. I'm sure this wasn't here before the murder took place. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. So this is how Maya was moved, I'm assuming, this box. It's still charming to see a real sliding door like this in person. Here I can see the Winding Way and a little into the garden courtyard. Let's see, small incinerator. Yep. Something, I'm missing something. It's really a turn. Side. Okay. So maybe we do need to crack Pearl's locks. She's still in. Where else can I go? Let's see. June 21st, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Maya must still be in questioning. Probably be done in a little bit. Okay, so we can't do anything here. How about the office? June 21st, Ranico Law Offices. This case has had me out of the office most of the time. I can come back tomorrow. Helping Maya should be my top priority now. Alright, so I feel like I've got to crack this. Let's try. about this key, Pearls. You found it on the day of the murder, right?
Yes.
Now, where you found this key is very important. So, please tell me, Pearls, where did you find this?
I found it in the incinerator.
Interesting. Someone was trying to destroy evidence. The incinerator? She talking about the one in the garden?
The door on it was a little open, so I took a peek.
When was that?
It was after the channeling. Everyone was in a panic. Mr. Nick,
Yes?
are you going to tell my mother?
Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you did?
Yes. If she finds out that I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spanking.
Ah, I got you. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then, all right? The incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next. I mean, we've technically tried to, so let's go back, I guess. Meditation room. Winding Way. All right, here we go. June 21st, Fay Manor, Winding Way. Hey, there's someone by the incinerator. Ooh, looks like they've noticed me. And are now running at top speed towards me.
Oh, hey. You're that dentist guy.
Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to see you again.
Oh, like real suave. So, like, it's my turn. It's nice to see you too.
So, what's up? You're all out of breath.
Like, huh? Oh, like, you mean, like, I'm just totally happy and, like, totally excited to be here.
Excited?
Like, I mean, there are so many things to, like, see. It's, like, the real deal here.
Oh, really? For example?
For example, like that urn over there. Do you, like, know about it?
All I see is an old cracked up piece of pottery. Is there some sort of legend connected with that urn?
Like, yeah. It's like this village's treasure.
Huh. Didn't know that.
And, like, it's sealed inside that urn.
It's... What are you talking about?
Like, you know, Ami Faye's spirit.
Ami Faye? Who is that?
Like, geez, Mr. Smith, get with the program. Everyone knows the lady that founded the Korean channeling technique was Mystic Ami.
You don't have to get upset with me.
So, like, as long as her spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Faye family will stick around. Like, isn't that totally romantic?
Romantic, huh? If that urn really is as important as she says, it could be a vital clue. More pronounced like Amy, if I remember correctly. Oh, that makes sense. What happened? Eni, I want to ask you about the murder.
Murder?
Dr. Gray's, remember? As if there's another one?
Oh, that one. Like, you should have said so in the first place. So, like, I totally don't know anything because I was, like, sleeping in the side room.
Well, that's not much help. Did you notice anything at all?
Like, come on. What a total bore. I, like, totally have nothing to do with this, like, murder thing.
Oh, yeah. You only introduced Dr. Gray to Korean Village. No relation, sure. Even if you were only acquaintances, that still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister who died in that accident was a nurse at his clinic. Alright then, why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident?
Like, why? You think, like, it's got something to do, like, with the murder?
I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I can. Oh boy. Psyche locks? Like,
What is it?
looks like I'm gonna need something to pry her mouth open on this one. Again, yeah. Alright. That's right. Girl says she found this key inside the incinerator. I guess I should take a look inside for myself. This is from Maya's costume. There's blood on it. A tiny bit, but still. So someone tried to burn this. And this key was also found in there. I get the feeling this incinerator played a crucial part in this murder. I agree.
Like, I'm really sorry, but... And I know, like, you totally had your heart set on it, but I can't, like, take it.
Who said anything about giving this to you? Let's try this. About the accident, Indy.
Like, you're totally not gonna give up, are you?
No, I'm not. You use the Magatama, like, present it. Thank you. I forgot how to do that. Okay, cool. Let's skip through this. Traffic accident. Okay. Please tell me about the traffic accident. Remember to save as well. Yeah, I probably should have saved before I did this.
Uh-huh? Like, whose accident?
Your sister's accident, naturally. Well, I can't save now.
Oh yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep? And, like, that's all I have to say about that.
You can stop and save. Oh, right. I can just bail. That's right. Okay, cool. Interesting. And he just asked, whose accident? Which means she must know something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me more about a certain other person's accident?
Huh? Another person's accident? Like, you got something in mind?
Can I bail? I don't think I have enough evidence yet. Okay. Let's save and let's do this. Alright. Let's see. Another accident. Maybe I am jumping. Maybe it's the malpractice? The Psyche Lock things trims down the playtime a lot because in Ace Attorney 1, you had to go through a lot of issues for information like this. Yeah, that makes sense. Also works well on the plot. Yeah, for sure. Because it just kind of makes sense that, like, you could just grill people in real life and get information out of them if you have some evidence that shows they're lying. So it makes intuitive sense. I'm still kind of learning the system a bit, but I do like it. Another person's accident. All right. Okay, so maybe I should present a person. She's scary as fuck looking, damn. So let's see here. I don't think it's Mimi. But maybe Dr. Gray?
Oh wow, so like that person had a car accident too?
You can't tell me you don't know.
Like, how would I know if that person like had an accident?
Oh,
Besides, like, I'm an occult fan, not an ambulance chaser like you.
all right, I get it. Okay, then let's see if you know anything about this person's accident. Let's see. Huh. I don't think I have any evidence. Damn. See in here. Let's try Pearly. Perhaps you can do Pearl Psyche Lock. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Oh shit, I should have saved. Fuck. Well, I have a save like right before this, so that's fine. You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you?
Yes.
Now, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right? I'm gonna guess the side room. I feel like that's probably where she was. I'm pretty smart, Pearls. I know you were right here.
No, I wasn't.
Oop. Huh? I'm wrong?
Ooh, I can feel a little better. Ooh, I feel a little better.
Oh, I feel a little warmer from embarrassment. I better try again. You were in the winding way, mayhaps? Okay.
Oh, wow, you got it.
So, do you think you could tell me now?
I'm sorry, not yet.
Man, oh man. All right, what next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there.
Do you really know that much?
Well, I am a lawyer, you know. Now, what was it Pearls was doing in the winding way? Get in the incinerator? Let's see. So? Nope.
Huh?
You are a lawyer, but you're also still just a person after all.
I'm gonna just use this to figure it out a little bit. I don't think we're gonna crack it on this. Alright, let's see. What was Pearls doing in the winding way? Nope. I've made too many mistakes. Let's see. So we figured out she was in the winding way. Did you examine all of the items in the other rooms? I didn't check the meditation room, but I could check there, I suppose. But I think I got this room. Got the channeling room. Let's see, move. We got everything in here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we didn't re-examine this. Yeah. So there's a spirit in this urn, huh? All I see are a bunch of cracks. But I guess maybe the spirit could live in the space between the cracks? Looks something written on it. I am. Huh, weird. Oh, wait. This is definitely supposed to say Amy, isn't it? It's been broken before. Yep. Yeah, that updated after my talk with her. Let's see if there's anything in here. I doubt it, but can't hurt. Yeah, it's supposed to be Amy, for sure. I'm thinking Pearl may have broke it. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Yeah, there's not really a whole lot to see in here. Oops. Who's here? Yeah, it wasn't strong enough to withstand Phoenix Wright. Let's move. Okay. Let's see. What do we got? Pearl's alibi. Pearl? You have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay?
But what if I can't just tell you what happened?
Then I'll guess what happened. How does that sound?
What? You can do that?
You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you?
Yes.
Now, when the murder was taking place, you were right here, right? These sections also help because to them, it looks like you're interrogating them like a detective. Yeah, true. It definitely, like, it adds to the realism of it, for sure. You were in here in the Winding Way.
Wow, you got it.
So, you think you could tell me now?
I'm sorry. Not yet.
Man, oh man. Alright, what next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there.
Do you really know that much?
Well, I am a lawyer, you know. Now, what was it Pearls was doing in the Winding Way? She was trying to fix this. Oh, hell yes. Got that. So? Fuck. What? Guess we're missing more evidence, I guess. Let me load the save. Well, I guess we haven't looked around here. I forgot to check here again. Guy origins, beat up old sign, Crane Boulder. Complex explanation, yep. It's the rock that spirits live. Well, it's not here. Let's move. Meditation room. Healing chamber. What do you think about this? While we're investigating, I should tell you in the original trilogy, Ace Attorney 2 is unique because it's the only game with a second ending. Second ending. The later ones do this as well, but in 1 through 3, it's the only one that has this. In the very final present your evidence. If you do it wrong, then you get a bad end. It's really cool. Oh, that is cool. Hopefully we don't get the bad ending. Or maybe we'll get both. So it looks like we have investigated everything. So it's not here. Let's go to the office. Check the office. Anything of value in the Ophice. You should get both. If I'm in the stream, I'll tell you about it. I bet. There is a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gaywater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. Till recently, it had been normal, business-class hotel. Charlie. Quiet, a quite decorative plant. He's a handful, but I've grown quite attached to the little. Also helps me remember all the good times with Mia. Poster of the TV, Steel Samurai. Yeah. Cool. It's my desk. I keep it neat. Difficult looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's see. Yep. Officially nothing in here. Back to the detention center. Hey, we could get something out of this maybe? Hey, there we go. Finally.
Hey, Nick. I've been waiting.
She looks so helpless.
So, how was it? What did you find out?
Okay, yeah, we were missing stuff. Yeah, I came here a bit ago. I think talking to What's-Her-Face triggered this, so I had to come back. Well, I found a few things.
Is this so bad that you can't even look me in the eye?
I just need a little more time. It'll all come together by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I do is cause trouble.
Today's trial. So, how was it? Today's trial, I mean.
You were fantastic, Nick. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. I bet it would make a great Hollywood movie.
Don't be silly. We have to concentrate on the trial. We're going to win this, Maya.
Thanks a lot. Really. Hey, Nick? The person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it?
Of course not. You're completely innocent.
If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but there wasn't anyone else in the room with the two of us, right?
Well, did you check behind the folding screen?
I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there.
That's exactly what Lotta said, too.
Nick?
Yeah?
Why do you believe in me? Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray?
Because of something Mia told me.
My sis? What did she tell you?
She said that spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you.
Now that you mention it... Wait, then I really am!
You're not the real murderer. I think that maybe before you even called the spirit, you were drugged.
Drugged?
I think this was planned from the very beginning. And you were set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray.
That's...
I'm gonna need a piece of your hair to do some drug testing. I want to ask you something about Pearls.
Pearly? What about her?
No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder.
Huh? Wait, Nick. You don't think she did it, do you?
No, nothing like that.
She'd never do anything like that. You hear me? Never. She's a great kid, and really cute, and really great, and cute.
I didn't really think she was the murderer. But she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on that day, right?
Yeah, the two of us. We were playing with her ball.
Ball, huh? Sounds like a dead end to me. It's definitely not. That's how she broke the vase. So, about this ball.
It's nothing really special. Just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started the channeling job that day. Pearly really loves to play with that ball.
She loves to play with that ball, huh? We gotta find that ball.
When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box.
Now it's time to go through the clothing box. The clothing box?
Yeah. Pearly's always hiding in there. You know the side room? There's a clothing box in there. It's really big, so once you see it, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about.
The Clothing box in the side room. Okay. Let's move. June 21st, Karain Village. Oh, Lotta. Ah. Hey, wait, please, Lotta. She ran off into the manor. That's weird. June 21st, Fey Manor Meditation Room. Lotta. Hey.
I'm telling you, quit following me, you hear? I'm a worthless piece of trash. You lay eyes on me and they'll turn you to dust.
Let's go this way. I don't. Okay. Keep moving. June 21st, Fey Manor side room. I'm pretty sure I saw Lotta run in this direction, lol. But it doesn't look like she's here. Alright, well, she's here because the ball is out here now. So we're gonna take the ball. It's Pearl's ball. Great taste. Steel Samurai. Hell yeah. Maya said it's always kept it. Maya said that it's always kept in the clothing box. So then, what is it doing on the floor? And hello, Lotta. I know you're in there. It's the clothing box where Pearl's ball is usually kept. Wonder what's inside. What? What were you doing in there? What were you thinking?
I'm a bad person. Just another piece of human trash. I needed a hole to crawl into.
Oh, Lotta. So you crawled into this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into? Oh, man. Huh? There's a small hole in this clothing box. And it's about 8 inches off the ground. I see. That's the same height as the hole in the Foley screen. Then could this be? It could. Are people from Texas like this, or is Lotta just that crazy? Yes. Honestly, I don't really know many Texans. I've known a few Southerners who are very, loud, very charismatic people. So it wouldn't surprise me if there's people like that out in Texas, but I don't think it necessarily has to do with her being from the South. It's the clothing box where Pearls keeps her ball. I thought I felt my soul take off for a sec when Lotta jumped out at me. So it's big enough to fit a grown adult. Well, she can be called an adult. So that's how the third person was in the room. All right. So we have at least one box solved for Pearl. I think we can interrogate Pearl now. I think so. I think we'll figure out the second piece as we interrogate, hopefully. We just gotta find her. June 21st, Fey Manor Meditation Room. Oh, well, that was easy.
Oh, Mr. Nick, that person ran by here just now.
What person?
The person with the fluffy cotton candy hair.
Ah, she means Lotta.
She said, "Don't look at me with them eyes, but..."
Yeah, I'll save before I present the MAGA Tom. What was it called? Yeah, look at me actually remembering something.
I'm not that scary, am I?
I don't think that's quite what she meant.
Oh, that's right. She also wanted me to tell you. Going on a trip to find myself, so don't you bother finding me.
Oh, well, thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay, save. But yeah, Lotta's pretty extra. I like her, honestly. She's funny. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. All right, time to really blow your mind. You were playing with this ball, right?
That's right. How did you know?
We go, that's one. Maya told me that you'd love to play with your ball.
Yeah, I was playing with my ball.
Uh-huh. And then? Something happened, huh? Something really bad.
Oh, what do you mean? Something? Nothing happened.
This is it. While you were playing with the ball, this happened. I think it's this. Let's see. This urn. It's a village treasure, right? Oh, damn, it was. Okay, we got this. And the spirit of the founder of the Karain technique is sealed in there, isn't it?
Yes?
What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there.
Please don't tease me.
Pearl, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd get really mad, huh? She doesn't seem to be fighting back. I think I hit the bullseye this time. But it's strange that the lock hasn't broken yet.
It's a really old urn, isn't it?
I guess.
It's so old, so it's not that weird to have a few cracks.
Her voice is shaking.
Yeah, how can you tell me the urn has been broken?
Because the letters are out of order.
I'm sorry, I don't want to be mean, but
I figured.
you want to try again?
No, I'm gonna reload because I just destroyed my shit. Hold on. Let me see. Think. I'm gonna present this, maybe? It'd be like, the name is spelled wrong. And if not, that's okay. I'll have to put some more thought into it next time around. The answer is obvious. Who started the Karain channeling technique?
Huh? Oh, it was Mystic Amy.
That's right. And how do you spell her name? Do you know?
How do I spell her name? I don't know.
It's spelled AMI. I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on this urn. And that's how I knew that someone must have broken this urn. And made a mistake in spelling it when they put it back together again. She thought Amy is I am. I have to assume that she just can't read yet. Oh shit, I got health back. Okay. Well, damn, I didn't realize. Okay. That's good to know.
Around when Mystic Maya started the channeling on that day, I was playing in the Winding Way with my ball.
Yeah, you do get health back if you do it right. Yeah, very convenient, because I was really damn near death there. And that's when you broke the urn?
Yes, I broke it.
I
accidentally let Mystic Amy's spirit fly away.
Don't worry. Morgan will never know, okay?
I'm a bad child. Breaking a village treasure is unforgivable. I thought maybe they would make me leave the village. But the broken pieces were pretty big, so...
You thought you could put them back together and no one would notice.
Yes. I found some glue and brought it into the hallway and fixed the urn there.
The hallway? You mean the Winding Way?
Yes.
No. Bébé Lala, c'est dommage.
The channeling had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by.
I see. So about how long did it take you? It must have been a nasty repair job.
Yes, I might be strong at spiritual things, but When it comes to arts and crafts, I am not nearly as skilled. When I had finished fixing the urn, I looked up and saw you coming into the manor.
So that's around when Lana and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder.
When I saw that, I packed everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick,
What is it, Pearls?
I'm gonna get banished, aren't I?
I really don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, I bet Mystic Amy's happy to be free from that cramped urn.
Yeah, I hope so.
No harm done, and a happy resolution.
Whew.
Broken by Pearl right before the murder, under repair in the hallway until police came. Alright. Now, this is... Let's see. Let's go to the channeling chamber. Yeah, we haven't been in here. Hey, Morgan! Yes, what is it? And must you be so noisy? We have a rule here. The hallway is not for running. Now then, in a calm manner, ask your question. Okay. Anyway, did you see Lotta come by here? Ah, that girl from the Heartland. I'm sorry, but she did not pass by here at any time. Wait, Heartland. Is Heartland Texas? Let's see. I thought the Heartland was like the Great Plains. Maybe I'm wrong. Heartland region. Yeah, oh, it's the central US. Okay. So she might not technically be from Texas. She could be a Midwesterner. Though she's a little skinny to be from the Midwest. Lotta, you sure know how to waste a man's time. Let's see here. She's not gonna give us anything. Have we examined all that we need to in here? Methinks we have. June 21st, Karain Village. Whew. I think I found out everything I can. Really? That's it? No way. There's no way. You still... No. But... Can't see how it all adds up. Eh? And is Eeny Miny being here just a coincidence? Hey, mister! How is it that the spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call just happened to be that nurse? And that nurse turns out to be Eenie's sister? It's too convenient. Hey, Phoenix, I'm talking to you! Wish I knew a little more about Eenie, but where am I gonna find info like that? Oh, I get it.
You can't be bothered. You can't be bothered to look over a trash at trash like me. Is that it, Mr. High Mighty?
Lotta?
Oh, so you finally noticed.
I thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, although I couldn't understand a word.
Well, I gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump of one around like...
Fuck me.
I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump of one around like this.
Thanks?
But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own.
What are you going on about? As for following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing?
Well, you see, well, you're not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's heart, are you?
You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister.
Look, I'm really dang sorry about today. When I get all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me.
You hurt Maya really badly, Lotta.
Oh. I don't suppose you could forgive a guy like me.
Of course we can. Well, I guess I can. You did help Maya out too, after all.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm still.
What?
No, nothing at all. Just talking to myself, you know, gibberish. Now then, a lot of heart at your service. I'll share with you all the dirt I dug up.
Thanks.
Hey, don't be all surprised. Tell you what, I'll even give you all this info for free.
Lotta not taking money? Now I know this one's an alien clone. If Maya's not the real murderer, then who do you think it is, Lotta?
Well, heck, ain't it obvious? It's that occult freak.
You mean Eenie Miney?
Well, there ain't anyone else it could be, right? Bad Granny, you and me, we were all together that whole time.
So Lotta suspects Eenie, which means she might have already found some info about our mysterious Eenie. About this clipping.
Now, you listen here, boy, and listen good. You can't go looking at such an old piece of paper, you hear? People's got eyes on the front side, you know why? So they can see in front of themselves, not behind. So how about it? You feeling my energy?
Nope, not an electron. Let's see. What are you? Maybe present her profile? Oh, right. I keep forgetting that that's the thing I can do. Eenie Meenie.
That's Eenie Meenie, right?
Yeah, I was wondering if you know anything about this girl.
You know, actually, I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the other spirit world.
Yeah, I had heard as much. I'd also heard that Eenie was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Karain Village.
You don't say. That's one sneaky gal, if you ask me. Hey, you want me to tell you more about her?
Yes. Thank you, Lotta. Speaking of Eenie, do you have any other information about her?
Sure.
Well, what is it?
It'll cost you, and it'll cost you a lot.
Oh, silly me. Here I thought free meant no money necessary.
That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago.
Hospitalized? But why?
Well, heck, you can go and find out on your own.
Huh.
Here, I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe you can find out something.
Maybe? What's that supposed to mean?
Well, see, actually, it was going to be annoying, I reckon, so I didn't actually go there. Well, that's the way to gumbo spoils, right?
Gumbo? Is she from Louisiana?
Well, that there's the way to gumbo spoil, boy.
Boiled gumbo sounds. Ew. I mean, look, don't blame this on. Never mind. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. Better go check out this hottie clinic.
Oh shit, it's the Megan Thee Stallion Clinic. Hotties only.
Alright, to the hottie clinic. June 21st, hottie clinic reception. So, this is where Eenie was hospitalized. Oh, Christ. Well, hello, scary sir. How are you a doctor? You got money for one gold tooth, but you got three dead teeth and or holes. I think they're dead teeth, but what the hell?
Oh, yeah, sir. Are you here to visit a patient?
Yes. Are you the doctor here?
Yes, I'm Dr. Hottie.
They letting anyone become a doctor these days? Yeah, for real. I didn't think I'd be speaking with the doctor himself.
Yeah, so what can I help you with?
I'd like to ask you a few questions about Miss Eenie Miney.
Miss Miney? Miss Eenie Miney? Oh, yes. Oh, her. It's too bad. I'll tell you something. That girl left here a long time ago.
Here you are, sir. You know you shouldn't be up and about. Come on, it's back to your room with you.
Ah, Sweetums, calm down, calm down. Don't be so harsh to an old man like me.
Don't you dare start that Sweetums things with me. If you don't behave, you'll get yourself tossed out of this hospital. Wow, I didn't think nurses could be this direct or forceful towards their boss.
Come now.
Come now, be a good boy and give me the director's white lab coat.
Okay, I got it. I got it. Yes.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Funny enough, my dad, his dad was like a hospital director when he was young, and he told me that one day he visited the hospital and basically this exact shit happened to him. They had this dude that would just like get out and walk around and pretend to be a doctor every time he got out, and my dad met him when he visited. Yeah. It was like I think it was in Newfoundland or maybe like Atlantic Canada. So it was like a pretty rural area, so not like the most get decked out and equipped hospital, but so that probably explains how they were having issues keeping the man in. But yeah. Yeah, he would always tell me stories about shit like that. And dude was just like walking around in a lab coat. And my grandpa sees my dad talking to this dude and he's like, nope. All right, bud, back to your room. Oh, man. But yeah, wild stuff. And then, yeah, they eventually moved to the mainland. So I'm not sure if that was in Newfoundland or not, but yeah, it was in like rural Canada.
Yes, huh?
Don't, yes, me. Who in the world are you?
Director Hottie.
The nurse went off somewhere. Oh, in the humanity. Only person I can talk to. Is this guy? Ugh. Something tells me this man's not actually the director. So, what exactly do you treat at this clinic?
Yes. We treat all sorts of doctory clinical stuff, yes.
Doctory clinical stuff?
Well, I don't actually know or particularly care about the details. Yes. What is that look for? Yes. There's really a big general hospital around the corner. Yes. When they can accommodate everyone, they move some of their patients here.
You do the surgeries here, right?
Yes. We do some plastic surgery here, it seems.
It seems?
Yes, It seems that way.
Okay, I kind of was suspecting this way early on, but it dismissed the possibility. But is Eenie Miney the same person as Mimi Miney, and she got plastic surgery to change her appearance, mayhaps? What do you know about Miss Eenie Miney?
Now you're talking. Yes. That girl, she was transferred from the general hospital.
From the general hospital to here? What kind of surgery did she need? Doesn't this violate like some kind of rights, like HIPAA or something?
Yes. Well, she needed surgery. It was really bad, really bad.
So what kind was it?
Yes. Well, no. You see, that is something. No, I can't tell you.
So you say with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director. This guy ain't a doctor anyway. It's fine. True. You make a good point.
See, there's this thing about how doctors aren't allowed to talk about patient stuff. It's all in those TV shows too, right? You've seen them, right? Yes.
I'm never gonna get him to unzip those broken zipper teeth of his at this rate. Yeah. There's gotta be something I can show to this old coot. Let's present a thing. This? So what do you know about this?
I see this and, my mind's blank. Yes, it's boring, that's why, boring. Yes, how do I put it? If you had more attractive items. Yes.
Attractive, huh? What about this photo?
Now this is what I'm talking about. Yes, nice. This is nice and exciting.
What do you think? Does anything grab your attention?
There's no mistaking, this is nice. Yes, I like this picture. Yes, mind if I borrow this for a while, for private research purposes?
That's okay. I don't think I should support his research. Yeah, no, for sure. One moment, I gotta check the score real quick. Damn, bad guys win. Sad days. At least it was closer than the earlier game. Here comes our next ad break. Appreciate y'all hanging tight. I will see you in a little bit. Okay, what about this? Yeah, no. Okay, so not that. What about a profile? This picture includes a murdered person, sir. Yeah, that's a great point. Damn, that's vile. Holy shit, the fact that he asked for that. Christ.
Mercini is really cute in this picture. You'd agree, right?
Yeah, sure.
I wish I could see her again. Maybe the next time she has a big accident. Yes.
I'll tell her for you.
Yes, please. I'll be waiting for her. Yes, waiting.
Gross. About this person.
I feel like somewhere. I've seen her somewhere before, I think. Well, when she comes tomorrow for her consultation, I'm sure we can get reacquainted.
I don't believe this. Let's see, what else can we present? I'm a lawyer. Right now I'm investigating a murder.
Yes. What's with this angry face? Violence isn't the answer. Yes.
The trial is tomorrow, and I would really like some information from you.
Is that right? Well, you know, I think I can let you in on a little secret.
What's that? Oh my god, the badge is actually useful now. Yeah, you know what's really funny? I presented it on accident. I deadass just hit the wrong button.
Oh, yes, actually.
Are you kidding? Anyone with half a fly's brain knew that.
What do you mean?
Do I have to explain this to him?
Well, hold on. I'll give you some real information, okay? I'm actually this clinic's... See, I'm like this place's... walking dictionpedia.
You mean walking encyclopedia?
Yeah, that. And my specialty is in young, silky smooth, haughty patients. There's nothing I don't know about him, but I get embarrassed talking about it.
Yeah, how about you keep that kind of information to yourself?
Anyway, you wanted to know a little bit about Miss Eenie Miney, right?
Little Miss Eenie Miney?
That girl. Oh, I remember her especially well. Really, especially very well.
Jesus. You guys are so creepy. Please tell me what you know about Eenie Miney.
Yes, I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl, that's right. She was transferred here from the General Hospital. This was, a year ago. She was one of those emergency cases.
What was she ill with?
Ill? No. She was injured, not ill. With my trained eye, I could see. Yep, I could see it was a huge wound at that.
A huge injury? Hearing your story, I'm slowly thinking there's actual people like this and we never know about them in hospitals. Oh, I promise you, these people 100% exist. There's probably not like a lot of them. They're probably pretty unusual, but I promise this happens. There's a saying, funny enough, it's from the Bible, but it says there's nothing new under the sun. And basically the idea is that like anything you can think of, anything you could do or conceive of doing has been done in some way, shape, or form before. So if you can conceive of it, it has been done. That sounds pretty severe, all right.
Yes, it was an accident. They're scary, yes? Cars, yes.
Car? You mean it was a traffic accident?
Yep, that's what gave her that terrible injuries. I swore it was in the papers. Yes, I looked it all up, I did. It was terrible, yes.
Dare I even ask what is wrong with this old guy? Just now, you mentioned something about a big operation?
Are you talking about Miss Eni's operation?
Yes, Miss Eni's.
That was one heck of an accident. Yes, her whole face was burned like bad toast. It was bad, very bad.
Was it really that bad?
Well, it was a good thing that Miss Eni had a picture of herself. I heard that picture was how they put her face back together.
Picture?
That girl, see, she had just gotten her license. So she just happened to have a license photo on her. Yes.
Oh.
So, see, I got her picture. As a way to remember her, yes. Well, more like swiped.
Breach of ethics? Oh, wait.
What? A pretty girl like her? I bet she has lots of pictures of herself.
Sure.
It's a treasure. My treasure. Precious.
Yeah, maybe we should just give this dude a fucking Schmeagle voice.
What happens to the actual license itself?
Oh, that was the wrong guy.
Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. It probably got burned up along with the car. Yes.
License photo added to court record. So you looked up information on Eni's accident, correct?
Yep, sure did. Yes, we did. I read every paper that covered it at the same time.
What kind of accident was it? Do you remember?
Yes, hold on. We'll get it for you. The article I need.
Huh? You have it?
Well, don't get me wrong. I thought something like this might come up, so...
Obsessive to the max, but I bet I could learn about how to stay on the lead from this guy. Yeah, true.
Here we go. Yes. According to this, Miss Eni was in the passenger seat.
The passenger seat, huh?
And dozing or so, a strong jolt woke her up, and the next minute, a sea of fire was all around her. Miss Eni fought with the door and finally got it open, and somehow managed to get away. Anywho, you can read all the details in the article, yes.
Newspaper clipping 2 updated in the court record. A new clue! I should probably look this over. Yeah. Oh, we got the license photo. Was that not yet added? Oh, now I can read this. I see. Same article. Late last night, 2 women's car crashed into a highway center. One of the women was not able to escape the flaming wreckage and died at the site. Ongoing investigation has revealed that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. I was like totally hired and dropped off to sleep. Then there was this crash and like
I woke up in a huge sea of flames. I was like still half asleep, but I opened the door, the right door, and like got out. I don't like remember anything else.
If Miss Eenie Miney is to be believed, the one driving the car was her sister, Mimi Miney. Mimi Miney was the nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic, where 14 patients were accidentally overdosed to their death. Is this then just a mere coincidence? Not.
It's been a half year since Miss Eenie had her surgery and got better. She was discharged sometime in December last year.
It's already been half a year, huh?
Yes. So how was I? Was I a real help? Wasn't I? Yes. Did we get the precious?
Yes, thank you very much.
Oh, yes. Well, then, I'll be getting back to my room then. Oh, Miss Eenie, I said hi, okay? Yeah.
What a creepy fucking guy. It's time for me to leave, too. Yes. Okay, it is definitely time for me to leave. Let's examine. Patient is undergoing rehabilitation. And then look at that strained face twisting in all those ways and that oily sweat. Oh. I was like, why does this sound so creepy? It's because Hottie is talking.
His whole body is swaying back and forth, wobble, wobble, like he's about to fall. Yes.
Hey, don't just cut into my monologue like that. I'm explaining things here.
Ah, sorry. Oh, yes. Most sorry. Yes.
This must be the waiting area. It's got the feeling of one, and there's sofas lined up, but I don't see all that many parents. Breaking the fourth wall much? Yeah, for real.
Oh, yes. Well, it's the quality, not quantity that counts.
What in the world did that have to do with anything? I wonder where that doorway down there leads to.
Oh, that's the X-ray room. Yes.
How did you know what I was thinking?
Yes, well, it's because that's the X-ray room. Yes.
There's something very peculiar about this guy. Because I know it's not me. For sure. Alright, I think that's about it. Oh, we got the reception desk. This is the clinic's reception desk, but it doesn't look like there's anyone at the counter. On the wall this month's words to the wise. Do something in vain, and your only reward is tiredness. Damn, not exactly the best thing to be telling your patients, is it? No, that's like demotivational quotes right there. That's hilarious. All right, back to the village. June 21st, Crane Village.
Hey, so how was it? Did you go to the clinic?
Yeah, I found out a few things, I guess.
What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Oh, yeah, so earlier that old granny called the cops.
Huh? The cops? Why would Morgan call the police?
She said she had something to tell them. Things are sure getting interesting.
We're probably at the end of the investigation, too. Just need to crack those locks. Yeah, I agree. Feels like it.
Oh, but honestly, I tell you, that granny sure got her bloomers in the night.
Well, I guess you could put it that way.
It always starts out small, you know? Stealing the master's seat and controlling the village the village folk. And now you see what it's turned into? A murder, that's what.
Yeah, what a mess. Hey, hold on.
What?
That stuff you were just talking about. That's the first I've heard of it.
Really? Well, it's old news to everyone else in the world.
Well, excuse me for not keeping up with gossip while I'm busy saving people. You said something about stealing the master's seat?
Yep. Right now, the master is the medium named Misty Fay, but the one that was really supposed to be the master was that old granny.
Morgan was supposed to become the master? Interesting. Now she has even more motive.
Do you know where the Eenie is, Lotta? Yeah, I saw her not too long ago. She's hanging around the garden in the middle.
Okay, thanks.
You got something to ask her?
Yeah, I've got a whole list of things only she can clear up for me. For sure.
So I hear the master has always been the eldest daughter.
The eldest daughter.
Turns out that old bat is Misty Faye's older sister.
Oh,
They say the older sister is usually the one with the more spiritual power.
come to think of it, Maya said the same thing a long time ago. She warned me not to take Mia's powers lightly.
Well, anyway, somehow the granny there lost her younger sister, Misty.
See,
This made the townsfolk turn against her, so I hear. Said all sorts of things, too, like she's the oldest and yet she doesn't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful.
wow, I had no idea. So, what would have happened had Morgan been stronger?
Maya's family would have been in the Branch family, I reckon.
Alright, I don't think I need any more info from you. Nope, not the channeling. There we go. June 21st, Fay Manor, Winding Way.
Hey, like, I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. I think I have enough to finally unlock her secret. I think so.
Like, what's with that scary look on your face?
First things first, save. Almost forgot to. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Tell me about the traffic accident. Whose accident? Your sister's accident. Oh yeah. We've seen this. How are you feeling this game so far compared to the first one? I'm enjoying it a lot. I think I'd say I'm enjoying it about the same. I'm kind of learning the new mechanics still a bit and and kind of getting that ingrained into the feel of it. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I think the cases are laid out a lot better so far. There's been nothing that's like stumped me that I felt like was just kind of a bad clue. Where like there was a couple points in the first game where I was like, that just doesn't make sense to me, even knowing the answer. Whereas here, whenever I am stumped and then I know the answer, I'm like, duh, that makes sense. So I think they've gotten a lot better at building the puzzles out, and I'm enjoying the new mechanics, like the investigation and stuff. I think it's just taking a little getting used to, getting the flow of that into my or like ingrained, I guess. Now let's see. This one. I never had that happen to me personally in one, so it might be an individual thing, but I agree. Yeah, I think for me it's more about like the way that I like think about the approach. It wasn't necessarily like the rationale or the explanation, but like the way you had to present the argument felt very unintuitive to me. Like what was it? Oh, a kind of a small example from earlier today was with the vase, where I instead of presenting the vase where it showed I am, because I'm thinking like, oh, I point out like that's wrong, I had to present the profile. And so it was like things like that where like I just the way to present the argument was unintuitive to me, and I got stuck on that. And I find that happens a lot less in this one, whereas more it's kind of just me being a little ditzy at the moment when I'm stumped. But yeah, I definitely think the puzzles are definitely a lot stronger in this game. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So, like, that person had a car accident too?
You can't tell me you don't know.
Like, how would I know if that person, like, had an accident? Oh, damn it.
Oh,
The side.
but you're the one in the accident. Okay. Is it here? Oh, I know what to present. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Let me reload. Save that bar of health anyway. But no, now I know I need to present. I need to present this first of all. And then I need to present the clinic info. Alright, let's get to presenting. Okay. Oh, we present this. Yeah. I want to ask you about your own car accident.
Me?
Yes.
So, wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Can you, like, prove I was, like, in an accident?
I think it's this one now. Yeah. Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says Miss Eenie Miney holds interview about crash.
Ah!
See, that was another example of like where I present the order of presentation is where I get mixed up the most, I think. Because both of those do point to her having an accident. Yeah. You suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, correct?
Like, wait.
What now?
That's not me.
Huh? Hey, Breeze, happy to see you. Hope you're having a thunderous Thursday.
I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me. My name is Eenie Miney. My name Eenie Miney is, like, pretty common.
Hashtag thunderous Thursday. Hell yeah. Progress is very linear, and seeing it was a GBA game, it makes sense. Yeah. Also, that's BS. What in the world are you babbling about? Your sister's name, Mimi Miney, is in here too.
Like, totally. Wow. What a scary coincidence. I'm totally, like, getting goosebumps.
You think I'm going to let you get away with that?
So, like, now what? Like, do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized?
Let's see. I don't know if this is the right move here. Let me look over my evidence real quick again. Broken by Pearl right before the murder, under repair in the hallway. Yep. These definitely don't have anything to do with that. Yes, this, right? Because it specifically says Mimi Miney is the nurse, so it like is undeniably her. Come on.
You shouldn't throw, like, truffling things around, you know?
Truffling? Trifling maybe?
So, like, let's use our brains, okay? Like,
Yeah, let's see. Alright, the only other thing I can think of is this guy. Oh, wait. Have you realized something, Kev? It's the license photo? I mean, I can see the logic behind that as much as presenting this guy, so let's take a crack at that. Way to go, Kev. This is your proof.
like, what's that picture supposed to mean?
I got this from the hospital where you were hospitalized at.
Huh? So,
There was a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you.
that creepy fake director!
All right, there's one. There's one. All right, all right. Now, are you ready to tell me about the accident?
Like, oh, wait a sec. Okay, so, like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's, like, totally not related to this murder.
Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct?
Anne?
That woman who died.
Who do you suppose they mean?
Sorry, my nose is like hurting inside. It's cold as hell today. So I was like worried I was getting a nosebleed. Do you suppose the woman who died in that accident could be... This is time to present a profile for sure. Right? Yeah. I believe it was your sister, Mimi Miney.
Mimi?
You were riding in your sister's car while she drove. The two of you were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same. Let's go! Hey, nearly full health. Let's go. All right. Let's get the tea.
Yeah, I was riding
Almost full, yeah.
riding in the car with my sister.
Back to it. Exactly.
We were, like, on our way home. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed for my purse and escaped from the passenger side door.
And your sister?
I, like, couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just cut back to her.
I couldn't do anything. My sister fucking died.
Did Dr. Gray really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills?
Like, he was totally out to get my sister.
She is very silly.
He totally did that to, like, pay my sister back.
I wonder. This does give Eni a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray.
It seems simple, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
But it would have been very hard to catch me. Actually, I'd say impossible.
What?
I think you get the picture. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it.
Okay. I don't really feel like we got much out of that. Let's see. Channeling. But he's in here. Well, let's go crack that lock for Mia, and then I guess that's it. June 21st, Karain Village. Looks like something's up.
Stop! Stop! Leave my mother alone!
Ow, hey, hold on, okay, pal? I'm not gonna hurt.
Pearl, dear, it is perfectly all right. I will be out for a short while with this young man.
Mother, please let me go too.
No, you must stay here and protect the manor.
But
Aw, don't go making that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something cool. Here, look, it's a real pistol.
Detective! Do not upset me further. Notice the lack of Gumshoe in this stream. We gotta fix that. Yeah, we love the Gumshoe. His voice is also fun to do.
Ah, sorry.
Poor Gumshoe. Being dragged off by the ear like that by Morgan. Ow.
Mother. Mother. This has never happened before.
Pearls.
Mr. Nick! I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake. I think something really bad is gonna happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick.
Say something, Phoenix. Anything. Ugh, I'm terrible at this.
Mr. Nick, what about Mystic Maya?
It's a good question. She'll be all right. I think I've gathered enough evidence.
Mystic Maya, you must feel all alone. Please, Mr. Nick, go visit her.
Already on it. Yeah, but I can't just leave you here all alone either.
I'll be fine. Please, Mystic Maya needs you by her side.
Her stare is really piercing. Oh, poor thing. To the detention center. June 21st, 6:38 p.m. Detention center visitors room.
You kept me waiting, Phoenix.
Mia!
So, how are the preparations?
I think I have enough evidence and information now. I think.
Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow.
Time to break those locks again, yeah.
Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent,
It's a heavy weight to bear. Memory serves. Mia had a few psyche locks of her own. This motherfucker's about to be a doozy. We got us a triple lock. Mia, I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information I need now.
sure, I welcome you to try.
Oh boy. Wait. Fucking A. It's okay, just control through it. Yeah. I don't even. Fuck, where even am I? Have we on. Oh, fuck. Okay. We gonna power through this. Oh, fuck. Where even am I? Okay. Okay, not that bad. It's not that bad. Oh, damn. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I went like all the way back before we even talked to the doctor. I genuinely died inside a little bit there. Damn, that fucking sucks. All right. Shit. Another person's accident. You. Yes, okay, good. Oh, fuck, what? Fuck, wrong thing. I gotta do the newspaper first, right? And then... Whoops. There we go. Yep, there we go. Yeah. And now we hit her with this. Cool. Well, we have full health now. So there's that at least. All right. Anyway. Whew. Yeah, you know? Silver linings. Damn. I did not, I don't know how I did that to myself, but damn. I'm just glad it didn't go back too far. Good lord. If I had to go all the way back to, like, before I cracked any of these, that would have hurt me. I would have been in pain. This is why you save more often. Yeah. Will I learn my lesson? Nah. Yeah, we've seen this. Gumshoe. Oh, whoops. Okay, now let's go. Damn. All right, Mia. Yep. Save this time, for sure, for sure. Save. Oh, damn. In fairness, I was quite literally trying to save when I did that. Oh, God, that's gonna be a great clip. Oh, man. Come on, Phoenix. Okay, yeah. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Mia. Yes? Mia, you know something, don't you? About the real murder, I mean. There she goes. Why do you think so? It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets. It looks like it's time to explain your reasoning. Yeah. A battle of wits against Mia. Huh. Alright, present. The murderer. Phoenix. You think I'm hiding information about someone from you? Isn't that right? Yes. Alright then. Tell me who you think I'm protecting. I'm thinking it's either Morgan or Mia or Maya. I don't think Maya did it, so I'm gonna go with Morgan. Though of course Eni is a very obvious choice as well. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Morgan Fay, of course. There's no one else you would protect like this, Mia. Hell yes! Let's go. Okay. Well done, but while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else. Yeah, that's a good point. She wouldn't know Eni. Which means she already has an alibi. That's true. Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt. Great question. I guess the key? My evidence is the black key. At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key. And yet somehow it magically ended up in the incinerator at the center garden. You're right. There's only one person who could have done that while I was busy calling the police. Person taking care of Maya. Morgan. What's that look mean? Your argument is too flimsy. Huh? When did the key find its way into the incinerator? It could have happened long after the murder happened. Long after? Someone could have found the key somewhere and dumped it into the incinerator. But that prosecutor would use something this small to shred your case. Do you have something other than just the key to cast suspicion on Morgan? This is where it gets a little trickier now. Let's see here. This maybe? This. Come on. This is the other piece of evidence that points to Morgan as the culprit. I also found this in the garden incinerator. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for the splotch of blood. But this piece may not even be from Maya's costume. But this is what Maya told me.
While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve.
And both the key and this piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was part of Maya's costume.
But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume.
That just means someone changed her clothes.
Changed her clothes? But why?
That's why the bullet hole is in it, because it was sitting in the box when it got shot, and then she took it. We got this. I don't know why, but there's only one person who could have done that.
The one person who was taking care of Maya, my aunt.
You did very well, Phoenix. You got it. Yeah, we got this. Thank you.
As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi.
Yeah, she was with us the whole time.
Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this for me. But I want to know, if my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder?
How she did it, huh?
I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need?
Okay. She needs Enie's help. I don't know exactly how Enie is involved, but she couldn't have done it without her. In my opinion. Eenie Miney. She's the answer to the final question.
Which means that my aunt and Eenie Miney
were in cahoots. Let's go! Let's go!
Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out.
0 mistakes, too. That was a clean run. Yeah. Feels good.
The person would have to know a lot about the Fey Manor and the village itself to do this. But Morgan already has an alibi. Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Eenie Miney was involved somehow too,
but we have one big problem on our hands.
A problem? With what?
We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Enie. Mia doesn't have a clue either, huh?
Then there's only one possibility.
Huh?
Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion?
Because...
Mother. She's the one who holds the key to this.
Mother? Whose, mine?
Don't be silly. Mine, of course. Misty Fey.
Mia and Maya's mother. How would she bring her up now? For the motive.
Now then. Looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then.
Right, Chief. We won't lose. Damn. All right, that was sick. Save my progress. Indeed. All right, we're going to wrap this up tomorrow. And that will be a blast because I'm excited to see exactly how it comes together. Yeah, tomorrow we'll be done with this case. That's what I was thinking the same. So, glad to get that confirmation. I'm excited to figure it out. I've got it mostly pieced together for sure, but I haven't quite figured out all of the little details. I'm sure a missing piece or two will come to light tomorrow during the trial, but this has been a lot of fun. This has been a great case. I appreciate y'all hanging out. I hope you had a good time. I hope you continue to have a thunderous Thursday. I will see all of you tomorrow to finish this case. Until then, peace, y'all.
Everybody looking out for themselves, and everybody got a truth to tell. Everybody got a book they want to sell to everyone else. Everybody got their own agenda, everybody wants you to buy. And no one gives a fuck if their bullshit hustle makes somebody end their life. Oh, I just wanna make money, just wanna make money, don't care in the end who it turns to a friend or foe, or what it does to the folks I know. I just wanna make money, just wanna make money. Who knows what it'll cost in the end? I'll deal with that then. Everybody thinks that they speak for everybody, thinks that they are smart. But everybody's always looking for answers, nobody knows where to start. Everybody thinks someone should save them, but nobody comes to their call. And everybody thinks that they have the fix to finally mend it all. Oh, I just wanna make money, just wanna make money, don't care in the end who it turns to a friend or foe, or what it does to the folks I know. I just wanna make money, just wanna make money. Who knows what it'll cost in the end? I'll deal with that then. Oh, I just wanna make money, just wanna make money, don't care in the end who it turns to a friend or foe, or what it does to the